everybody, welcome back. It's Tasha here. I am here today with my September, sorry, I had to think about that, with my September Boxycharm review. Before we get too far along, I want to do kind of the try-on review of the September Boxycharm Premium Box, just so you kind of know what I thought about all the products, have I been using them, that kind of thing. Before we jump in, for those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that are new here, my name is Tasha, and on my channel I do all things makeup. I typically upload Monday, Tuesday, and Fridays. I would love for you to join the family, so please click the subscribe button. And without further talk, we're going to go ahead and jump right into September Premium Box. So I have been using, or at least trying to use, the Eloise The Queen eyeshadow palette. And while I do find it very pretty, I also do find it a little hit and miss. So I did have this blue shadow on my lid a couple of days ago, and it did not stay. It blended out. It faded very, very quickly. So I would say definitely not a good shadow. However, I used this purplish shadow kind of with another shadow that I had from the Dominique Cosmetics sweater weather that's very similar but is a matte, and it looked beautiful. It lasted very long. Some of the mauvey pinks are beautiful, but I find that at times the metallics don't last as long as some of the mattes, and there are quite a few metallics and not a ton of mattes. So I would say if you're thinking about buying this, there are other palettes that are better, or at least the quality of the shadows are better, that I like. It's not a terrible palette, but probably not something that I would ever purchase. You can hear my dogs in the background. Next product, of course, the smudge-proof, waterproof eyeliner from Stila is good. I find that it's a little harder for me to smudge. There is not a smudger on here. I am going to go ahead and swatch it again just so you can see. And so by the time you, because I'm not smart enough to have a little smudger close by the time I go get a smudger and then start to smudge it out, we are starting to dry just a little bit, so you do have to be pretty quick with this. I do also find, because it is a lighter color, it smudges out very lightly. However, once it sets, it is on there. Stila, their waterproof eyeliners are great. This is one of those twist ups, which I do also appreciate, and I don't feel like it is too stiff. There isn't a lot of pulling, those kind of things. You can use it in waterline, but it is a true kind of brownish color, not very dark. So just keep that in mind. Again, good product. I do like it. I will keep it. I will continue to use it. Next product for me, Ice Roller. It didn't do much for me. I tried it a couple of times. I didn't see a significant difference. It is not something that I would consistently use or that I would purchase. I think that if you're gonna do an ice mask for puffy under eyes, I think that those freezable like mask looking things are better. That's a terrible description, but you know, the ones with the eyes that cut out, they actually are refreezable ones that you can continue to reuse. That will get closer to your under eye as well as all of this area to help with the depuffing if you're concerned about that. And I do think doing good skincare kind of thing will help more than something like this that is not a permanent result. So this for me, no. Milk highlighter, beautiful, beautiful product, beautiful, beautiful highlighter, looks great on, does not last on me. It is a cream product, of course, and for me, with all of the, I know it sounds gross, but all of the sweating and the face mask wearing, face shield wearing stuff at work, it just doesn't last at all. If I were going for a no makeup look on the weekend, it's not bad. Again, not super long lasting on my skin, but it is pretty. This would not be something that I would repurchase. Cream highlighters just don't, I don't know why, they just don't work well for me. So this is a no. However, for some people who are looking for that more natural look, this would be a great product. I'm not saying it's a bad product, just not something that I particularly would use. This next thing is the Brilliance Facial Oil Overnight Treatment. It is a very nice oil. It is formulated without all of the bad stuff, so no silicones, no synthetic colors, no synthetic fragrances, no petroleum, no mineral oil, no sulfates. It is cruelty-free. I do like the idea of all of the ingredients. They are listed right down here, which is very, very nice. I do think it smells good. It definitely does take a while to soak in. So it is an overnight or a nighttime face oil. But otherwise, I like it. It's good. If you're sensitive to fragrance, this is not the oil for you, because it does have some all-natural fragrances in it from the essential oils in there and the different oils that they use for the base. So keep that in mind. I am not super sensitive to it. Although I woke up yesterday last night with the worst migraine ever, so I don't know if this is contributing or not. But with skincare, you know, I've only been using this for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. I do think with skincare, you need a longer time to assess whether it is working or not. I do like it. I will update you. I do think from a fragrance perspective, there are other oils that I like better, but that's just a quick assessment. We'll see how it does over the long period. Then the next thing is also a skincare product. And so our next product here is the Ole Henriksen Fat Glow Facial. And so it's the one with the PHAs. It's the less aggressive molecule for kind of turning over your skin, getting rid of all the bad stuff. You only use it once a week. Well, it says 1 to 2 times a week. I am a little lazy. I've only used it once a week. Again, very hard to assess if this is done a ton. I do like it. It's easy to apply. I don't think that it is a bad formula at all. We'll have to see over the long period if this is enough. Again, it's hard to assess with skincare. You need kind of a longer period of time. But good product. I do think, if I recall correctly, this is quite expensive, $50. So for $50, I would want it to do a good bit for my skin. But that's just my perspective. So we'll continue to use this. I'll see what I think about it. And that is everything in my premium for September. So that's just kind of a quick down and dirty, what I thought, what I'm using, what I'm not. I am so glad that you joined me today. Thanks for joining me at this video. I hope that everyone is happy and staying safe. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.